Let us let us come and let us know, and let we talk on what is the yoga and how does its yoga the work. The yoga is the addition of the human consciousness with the supreme consciousness. Human consciousness and the supreme consciousness when will be one, only one. That's in this situation the human soul will be the yogic soul. The human life and the living human being will be a yogi, and the yoga it's all it's this. The yoga is the addition of the soul with the supreme soul and of the consciousness and with the supreme consciousness. When we forget the man, the mind, the body, the body, the intellectual, and the ego, that's called ahankar. The mind, that's called man. The body, that's called sharir. And intellectual, that's called buddhi. When the sharir, man, buddhi, chit, and ahankar, we will forget of all of this. Then we will travel from this path of the physical human life. Our traveling will be made a spiritual traveling, and our spiritual traveling will be grow up from this physical state of a human body and human physical and human being life and human living. Then we travel uh, like a spiritual human soul, like a spiritual human life, and the spiritual human being with with combination with the soul, and when will be situated in the soul and fixed in a fixed point of view, and our concentrated will not be forget it and will not be disturbed from a fixed point of view in the supreme level and supreme consciousness of a meditation, that's called dhyan. That's seventh part of the ashtang yoga of a Maharshi Patanjali. That's has it's given Ashtang Yoga. That's the part of the Patanjali Yoga Suit that has been written by the Maharshi Patanjali ji, who makes a combine the yoga and their principles and their methods and their all over spiritual knowledge that his make us a fixed that it's makes a combined and fixed and additional not additional that it makes a combined. and it makes a combined fixed fixed that we can say like as there's a ekakar of a spreaded and spreaded of other areas of a Patanjali methods principle that it makes a that's called we can say ikattha karna of a spreaded that it makes a one sutra, and in its sutra they combined all over methods of the yogs methods principle and all over knowledge. So we fixed we reach on the supreme consciousness and supreme consciousness part area of a meditation, and when we cross the highest supreme consciousnal area and part of meditation, we will reach in the condition of and in the spirituality of the samadhi, and in samadhi situation of Ashtanga Yoga, that's the last stage of the yogic consciousness, the highest supreme consciousness, the Divya supreme consciousness of a yoga, of a meditation. So we will analyze and we will realize the Divya Gun, the Divyata, the sunlight, the light, the Prakash, the Chetana, Shuddha knowledge, the Shuddha real, the Pavitra Shuddha Gyan, the Shuddha knowledge, the real knowledge. And when we add the supreme consciousness, that's called Paramatma, God, Ishwar, Bhagavans, and their gun, Chetana, Ekagrata, consciousness, Chetana, and we will make a one conscious Chetana, Gyan, knowledge, Ekagrata, Divyata, Bhavyata of a soul and the precious, and the soul and the supreme consciousness soul, that's called Paramatma. So this situation is this. It's the called yogic situation. That's we can say this situation is only a this only situation is a yogic situation, and in its yogic situation we will make a yogi, the Param Yogi. That's a part, the Ishputra of a Ishwar of a supreme consciousness, all over the universe, the God, the world, Samasti, Srishti, and we will make a real Shuddha Pavitra Atma, and we will make a successful life by the yogic methods, principles, life, gyan, knowledge, practices, and we will make a yogic divya jivan. That's called the yog man, शरीर, चेतना, आत्मा, ज्ञान, विज्ञान का एक समाधिष्ट स्वरूप है, का एक दिव्य चेतन, उच्च चेतन स्वरूप है, एक शुद्ध चेतन स्वरूप है। योग मन, शरीर और आत्मा का एकाग्र स्वरूप है। यही जीवन है, यही दिव्यता है, यही भव्यता है। इसी आशा और विश्वास के साथ आपसे साथ आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत, भारत माता की जय, वंदे मातरम, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद, भारत माता की जय। जय योग, जय वैदिक संस्कृति। धन्यवाद।